We just ran an experiment with one of our commercial cleaning clients. Same client, same market, same list of prospects, two different outreach methods. One half of the list got cold emails, the other half got cold calls. Both campaigns ran for exactly 30 days, and by the end of this video, you're going to see the complete breakdown with the real numbers from our actual client campaign, real dashboards, and real call recording. So my name is Jeremy Dixon. My company, Elevate Clients Inc., generates leads exclusively for commercial cleaning companies. We work with cleaning companies doing anywhere from 200,000 to 15 million per year across the US, Canada, and Australia. Now, this test was designed to answer the question we get every single day. Which works better, cold calling or cold email? So we put it to the test, and let's break down exactly how we set this up, what we did, and what happened. All right, so first we needed to build the list. The list had to be clean, targeted, and split evenly so that we had enough to cold call and cold email. So here's how we did it. We used Apollo.io to find decision makers in the client service area. So let me show you the exact filters that we used here. So go into Apollo. This should already be pulled up. So we want to check this to make sure we get verified emails. Looking for the owner, CEO, founder, co-founder, director of facilities, facility management director, general manager, chief operating officer, facility manager, facility director, director of operations, etc. You want to pick a location, whatever your target location is. For this example, we are using Sacramento. And then a couple of things we want to do is make sure we exclude commercial cleaning and cleaning services, as you know, if we're a cleaning company, we don't need to reach out. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go on over to outscraper.com. And this is where we get Google Maps scraping done. So we see here with Outscraper, you can get Google Map data scraped pretty easily. So let's say, for example, we want to target dentists, we want to target doctors. We see here, this is the first one here, doctors. Let's see, dentists, dental clinic, etc. So then the same thing here, you're going to want to make sure it's just in your target location. So let's do that again, Sacramento, here we go, and then it'll get all the zip codes. So even if you wanted to target just zip code by zip code, that would be possible as well. And then you're gonna get the contact data. So once we have our lead list built from these two websites, this is good enough to at least get you going. So the next thing that we did and that you're gonna need to do, especially if you're running cold email, is you're gonna need to clean your lead list. So what we use is csvgo.io. This allows you to clean lead lists faster than any software out there, and it also separates your leads by the email service provider that it's used. So what a lead list looks like when you get it back after it's cleaned from CSV Go, it'll look just like this. So everything is categorized. You see, these are all Google emails. These are the valid ones as well. This is a very big point here. This is also verifying the catch-all email. So some of these that are, say, unknown with other softwares, you just won't know if you should send to it, and most people don't. But this goes and verifies that as well. So like this catch-all, undeliverable, but this catch-all is deliverable, right? Then it also gives it by the email service provider. So all those are all the Googles. These are the other ones. And these are all the Outlooks. This is a very, very important step if you are cleaning your lead list for cold email. So this is what we did, and I'll leave the link to csvgo.io under this video. After verification, we have a clean list of decision makers. So we split it exactly in half. List A, cold email. List B, cold calling. Same industries, same job titles. The only difference was the channel. So let's start off with the cold email campaign. First thing to note is we cannot send emails from your main business domain. If you do, you'll destroy your domain reputation and your regular business emails will start going to spam. So you need to separate infrastructure. For this client, we use Elevate Inboxes, which is our own private email infrastructure. So if you need inboxes for your own campaigns, go to elevateinboxes.com. It's $100 for 100 Outlook emails, and that's just $1 per email. So with Elevate Inboxes, everything is handled for you. You essentially just buy your domains, everything is hooked up and ready to go. So as I said, we build our own system so we can offer it cheaper at scale. And for this campaign, we set up multiple sending domains with multiple inboxes per domain. Each inbox sends a controlled volume per day to stay under spam filters. Okay, so the email we sent, very, very simple. Subject line, quick question about company name cleaning. Hey, first name, notice you manage ABC company. Most facility managers we work with deal with inconsistent cleaning or last minute schedule changes. We specialize in commercial cleaning for the automotive niche, would you be open to us sending a quote? Name, company name, and that's really it. 4 lines, no pitch deck, nothing too crazy. You're just asking if they want a quote. And then we also set up a follow-up sequence. So after 2 days, they get another email. After 3 days, they get a short follow-up, just mentioning a simple pain point that we know a lot of companies face. And then about 2 weeks later, we give them some social proof, mention other companies in the area. And then after 3 weeks, we have a final check-in. So each email is short. Each one gives them an easy way to respond. And we send anywhere from 500 to 1,500 emails per day, depending on how many inboxes we were using on the campaign. Campaign ran for 30 days. Let's go into some of the results. The campaign started on September 15th, and this is inside of a different software. We no longer use this one, but as we see, we sent roughly 12,305 emails. Out of that, 313 people responded, and 14 of those people responded back positive, right? So that's 14 interested leads over a 30-day period. That's people saying, yes, send a quote, or let's schedule a time to have you come out and look at the building. So let me show you what some of the actual responses looked like. Okay, so this is somebody, they got our initial email and their response, yes, I would like a quote on cleaning my studio in the Naples Art District. This person as well, this looks like a church. They're saying, yes, we would be interested in a quote. Okay, and then here as well, hey, we would be open to receiving a quote. I am available next Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday between 10 and 3. Right, so these are real decision makers who manage real facilities. They're responding because either have an issue with their current cleaning company, or they've just been with them so long they're willing to see what else is out. This client went on 7 walkthroughs from this campaign, and he closed 2 contracts so far. And it's simply because these cold email leads were qualified, they were ready to go and ready to talk as soon as he reached back out. All right, now let's move on over to the cold calling side. From this campaign, we used one of our in-house callers. They work 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. They're trained on our scripts and managed by our cold calling manager. This setup is similar to cold email. We took the verified lead list that we enriched for phone numbers, we loaded it into our dialing system, and we started calling. So our callers make around $300 per day. That's not conversations, that's 300 dials. Most go to voicemails, some hit gatekeepers, some get through to actual decision makers. So here's how our script sounds. Hey, my name is Jeremy. I was just looking to see if I could speak to the person in charge of your commercial cleaning or janitorial services, and then from there, we work into the pitch. Sometimes we get through, sometimes we don't, but it's a numbers game. And then if we get transferred, Hey Bob, I'm calling because we specialize in commercial cleaning for your industry. Would you be open to us coming out and giving you a quote, right? So it's the same messaging as email. It's no long pitch. We're just asking if they're open to getting a quote. If they say yes, we collect some basic info, square footage if they know it, current provider, any pain points, and then we send that lead to the client with a call recording so they can listen before calling back. If they say no, or they're happy with their current provider, we also note that and we move on. Same thing as cold email, we have the same 30-day timeline. So let me get into some actual results. So as I said, that's $300 per day for 30 days. That's roughly 6,000 to 6,500 calls. Out of those, about 25% were actual conversations. Some were interested, most said no, and most said they're happy with their current service. So let me go into our cold calling software and play you a couple of our actual recordings. Okay, so let me go on over to the client.
This call will be recorded for quality assurance.
Dr. speaking.
Hey Kim, this is Chris. I was looking to see if I could talk to the person in charge of your janitorial services.
Oh, you can speak with me.
Yep, I'm actually from Apex Janitorial, and I was just checking if you are open for us coming out and giving you an estimate or a free walkthrough. We do commercial
Sure.
cleaning. Sure. When next week we can visit you guys? Monday will do?
Yeah, any day.
Okay, yeah. We can go there Monday. Are you available in the morning or in the afternoon?
Let's say Monday after 10.
After 10. Okay, got it. And may I have your email address? so that we can send you
Yes.
information?
Yep, it's at .com.
Gotcha. And do you currently have a cleaning service?
We do not.
Perfect. So yeah, I'll go ahead and send the information, which is my boss. So I'll probably give you a call prior to the visit, is coming Monday, which is next week, and just to confirm some information. If you have any question or requirements for us, at least we can address them
Okay.
for the visit. Okay. But in case Tim, if we would like do service with you guys, what type of service would you like to have? Like floor, window?
Yeah, it would be the windows, mopping the floors, and just kind of cleaning up the bathrooms, of course, and then just dusting. Yeah.
Alright, perfect. So yep, I'll already took all the information and I'll forward it to John.
Wonderful. And I'm sorry, what company are you from again?
Apex Janitorial.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, so that's a real call. The facility manager is interested in opening and getting a quote. And let's listen to another one.
Your janitorial services.
Well, where are you calling from, Bree? What is the name of your company?
Room or free estimate, since we do
Perfect.
commercial cleaning. Yeah. Floor, window.
Sure.
Yeah, would you be
Sure.
available this week?
Yes, we will be. Our hours are from 8 to 12, and then from 1 to with an S at the end. And share with my
Alright. If you have any questions or requirements for us, at least we can address them for the visit. Okay. But currently, Stacey, do you have a vendor for cleaning service? Or
we do, but we are always looking for new pricing.
All right, so not every call sounds like this. Most people say no, but enough say yes to generate leads. So from the cold calling campaign, client also got walkthroughs and he closed one contract. So all total, got 11 leads through cold calling. 4 of those turned into walkthroughs, and he has 1 contract that's closed and 1 that's pending. So similar quality to email leads. People who said yes on the phone are genuinely interested in getting pricing. And if you've been doing it long enough, you can tell someone's genuine interest versus somebody just saying, yeah, stop by so they can get you off the phone. So let's compare the 2 campaigns directly. Okay, so just starting from the 16th here, and the first 2 cold email leads came in. And the 18th, another cold email lead. 19th, cold call lead. 19th, another cold call lead. 22nd, cold call. 22nd, cold email. 23rd, cold call lead. Another cold call lead. Another cold call lead, all on the 23rd. Cold email lead, 25th. Cold call lead, 29th. Cold email lead, 29th. Cold email lead, 30th. Cold email lead, 2 of them on the 2nd. Another on the 3rd. Cold call lead on the 7th. Another on the 10th and the 13th. And then another cold email lead on the 14th. Another on the 14th, and then 1 more on the 15th. So let's just talk about a couple of different things. Value. Cold email reaches more people. 500 plus emails per day versus 300 dials per day, and not every dial connects. Speed. Cold email got responses faster. Some replies came within the first few hours. Cold calling requires real-time availability. Then let's talk about quality. So both delivered quality leads. No real difference whether someone responded to an email or said yes on a call. They both wanted a quote. And then when it comes to effort, if you're doing this yourself, cold email is going to be clearly the easiest way if you can automate it. Cold calling, which I don't recommend doing yourself anyway, you have to be active. You're actively dialing, you're manually following up. So when we talk about scalability, email scales easier. You add more inboxes, you add more domains, you reach more people. Cold calling requires hiring and training more callers. Infrastructure for cold email is generally cheaper if you're going to do it yourself. ElevateInboxes.com, you get 100 inboxes for $100 versus the salary and commission you pay for your callers. And then, last but not least, results. Both campaigns generated leads. Both led to closed contracts. The numbers were comparable, but what did we learn from this test? Both work. That's the first takeaway. Cold email works, cold calling works. They both generate qualified leads for commercial cleaning companies, but email has slightly better economics. You can reach more people with less costs, and the process is automated, right? So you don't need to hire full-time staff. You also don't need to manage that staff, because cold calling isn't just cold calling. If you have somebody doing it, you have to manage them. You have to train them. You have to make sure that they're doing their job. It builds a different type of rapport. You know, some facility managers, some owners, they prefer a phone call because it's more personal. You can answer objections in real time, you know, and some people just don't check email regularly. So quality is about the same, but once somebody agrees and once somebody is a lead, one of the most important things to factor in is what is your speed to getting back in touch with that lead. So that's a huge part that isn't talked about. You know, our clients that get the best results, they are in touch with leads within 5 to 10 minutes. Our clients that end up canceling, they'll reach out to a lead in 3 days and then wonder why that lead isn't interested. So all in all, the best approach, if you want to get the most leads, you want to grow your company the fastest, to be honest, you need to do both. There's some people that won't respond to cold emails. There's some people that won't respond to cold calls. But if you can get generally the same amount of leads and generally the same amount of closing rate, while you're also getting in touch with a different set of leads, because some people just respond differently, then it wouldn't make sense to not do both if you're actively in growth mode. If you're a commercial cleaning company doing between 200,000 to 15 million per year, and you want consistent walkthroughs every month, run both channels. Use email for volume, use calling for direct engagement, but if you're only going to pick one, start with email. It's easier to set up, faster to scale, and you can reach more decision makers. So if you made it this far, here's what you need to do. If you want us to run cold email or cold calling campaigns like this for your cleaning company, click the link down below, schedule a call, and we'd love to talk. We only work with one client per market. So if your area is open, we can start immediately. We'll build the list, we'll set up the infrastructure, we'll run the campaigns, and you will only talk to interested prospects. So if you found this video useful, subscribe. I'm going to be posting breakdowns like this often, as this is how we generate leads for our commercial cleaning company clients. This is not theory. This shit just works. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.